welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, then thank you so much for coming back to another video. So today's video is very exciting. Today I'm filming my travel essentials. If you guys didn't know, I'm getting ready to start some travels for the year of 2019, and yeah, this is pretty much the first in a few series, like a travel series videos. Pretty much these are the things that I travel with every trip, whether I'm going out of the country, you know, within the country, a weekend trip, whatever it may be. These are literally essential things that I take with me that just make my travel life easier. I'm all about, you know, things and little gadgets and just stuff that you can have that's gonna make your travel life easier, because we already know traveling can get kind of stressful and hectic, and if you're missing things or you're not organized, it can really make your travel life. By the way, all of these things are pretty much from either Amazon, Target, and like random stores. So I will have everything linked in the description box. You guys be sure to check that out, okay? So yeah, starting off with my luggage. So both of my luggages are from American Tourister, and I did purchase them off of Amazon. I have loved these luggages. So I have two sizes. I have the large one, which is my rose gold suitcase, and then I have my carry-on size, which is the marble print suitcase. You guys, these luggages are so spacious, so lightweight. They're just perfect. I have no complaints on them. They're absolutely perfect. I love that they're this flip open type of luggage. I feel like those are the most convenient and effective type of luggages, because you can fit a lot in there. I used to have the original, like, you know, just a flip open one side luggage, but these, the ones that split in the middle and you have two sides to the luggage, are absolutely perfect. Love that these suitcases have like the mesh zipper where you can keep your things, you know, from rumbling around, and it also has these straps to keep, you know, shoes and whatever else that you pack in the luggage all safe and sound. I'm all about having my things, like, I just hate when you get off of the plane and you open up your suitcase and your stuff is just thrown everywhere. That both of these suitcases have those compartments to where your stuff can be nice and secure. We have both sizes. I will link both of them down below. Literally perfect. The price point is spot on, because I still feel like it's pretty good quality, but it's not, you know, hundreds of dollars, and you know, you're spending so much money on your suitcase and on your luggage, because at the end of the day, they're so aggressive with, you know, luggages, and TSA would just throw your bags everywhere. So I really don't see how people are like carrying Louis and stuff like on the airplane, unless you're going on a private jet. Then I can understand. But if you're just flying, you know, regular, and you're checking your luggage, they throw your luggage around, okay? So I'm not really too crazy on spending hundreds of dollars on my luggage, because I know in a few years I'm probably gonna have to replace them. Literally, I took a trip, like my rose gold luggage, I feel like even after like the first two trips, like it already has like a few scratches on it. So, you know, luggages are gonna get wore and tore, so I think that the price for these are perfect. The next essential is luggage tags, and I will show you guys just a little clip on here, because of course my luggage tags are on my luggage right now. But I have this super cute glittery rose gold luggage tags. I love it because, you know, it's easy for me to just spot my bags when they're coming, you know, through the little, what is it called, baggage claim. I like to have things that are gonna, you know, stick my luggage out. That's why I like to have colored luggage or printed luggage, so that way I know which one is mine, and I'm not getting my bags confused with like 20 and 30 other black and blue bags. So I like to have colored things. But yeah, these luggage tags are super cute, sparkly rose gold. I do put my information on there in case, you know, my luggage ever gets lost or stolen or whatever it may be. Be sure that you do have tags on your luggage. That's gonna save you, and like I said, it's also easy for you to make sure that you're grabbing the right luggage. Okay, you guys, let's move on from suitcases. I want to talk about my new carry-on backpack. So usually when I do travel, I take a book bag with me. I used to be the type to just carry around like a big purse. I remember I always used to carry around like my Louis Neverfull bag. That was pretty much like my bag for everything. But I have now transitioned into the book bag life. I think it's been like a few trips. I think all of 2018 I probably traveled with a book bag, and it was so much more handy. My shoulder wasn't killing me, and I feel like I could put a lot more things in there, like a laptop and just a whole bunch of stuff. So this is my new one right here. You guys, I love her. So she is from Target. I will link it down below. I actually ordered mine online because I wanted to be sure that, you know, it was like fresh in the packaging, and also that it was going to be in stock because some stores don't keep it in stock. But yeah, you guys, as you can see, I still have the tag on this one. So this is going to be like a first time use for me when I go on my trips this year. I'll be doing a whole different video on like what's in my carry-on bag. She's gonna have her own video, okay? But I just wanted to show you guys because it's definitely an essential if you are like a book bag type of person, if you need a good book bag for travel, even for work or clinical. I feel like this is just a great book bag. So as you can see, it does have this front pocket, of course, nice and spacious. I still have all the paper and stuff in there, but very spacious. You know, you can keep your phone in there, like just a whole bunch of stuff, pens, gum, sanitizer, all the kind of stuff they're like grab and go kind of. The next thing that was definitely sold me on this book bag was the fact that it has 2 water bottle pockets right here. I definitely wanted a book bag to have water bottle slits. I always take my water bottle with me. I know when you're going through security you can't have liquids, but what I do is just take the bottle like empty, and then once I pass security and I'm like in the boarding area, then I'll go ahead and buy like some water or just get water on the plane. But make sure that you have water with you. It's like the worst to be thirsty on the plane and you're like waiting for a flight attendant to like make their way to where your seat is at, and you're like parched and dehydrated on the plane. So be sure that you have your bottles. But I love that because and I like the fact that it had one on each side, because I also like to put little handy things, like things that I know I'm just gonna need and just grab on the go, like my headphones, lotion, just things that you don't need to be going inside and scrambling around to find what you need. All right, next is the size of this. So this holds up to a 13-inch laptop, which is perfect for me because I have the MacBook Air 13-inch, and my laptop fits perfectly in here. So usually when I travel, I do take my laptop as a carry-on because I like to edit on the plane and, you know, watch movies and extra stuff, but mainly for editing because I like to keep myself busy if it's a long flight. So this is perfect because it fits a whole laptop in there. And I love the fact that, as you can see, when I opened it, it kind of turned into like the square shape, and then it has a zipper here that everything is nice and secure. There's also another zipper in here, as well as an extra little compartment right there. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it has its own button. Actually, oh wow, so there's a compartment, and then there's like card and even a spot for like pens and stuff. So yeah, literally spent so much time talking about this, but girl, I am so obsessed. Oh, and another thing, so 2 things that actually sold me on the book bag as well. Number 1 is that they had these padded, what's it called, shoulder straps, because usually like cute little backpacks like this will just have those thin shoulder straps, and that will literally kill your shoulders, especially if you have a laptop in there and like heavy things. And the other thing, girl, that was like so key is this right here. So that is used for if you want to just slide your book bag on the holder, like the handle of your carry-on luggage, and you can actually just sit it on your luggage and just wheel and zoom your way through the airport. So absolutely obsessed. I will link it down below. Like I said, it's from Target. Honey, get on it. All right, so moving on into things for my luggage, the next thing is these packing cubes. Cubes just make your whole packing a lot more organized, and like I said earlier, I like for everything to have a compartment. So this set right here brings a whole bunch of different sizes. Here's like the medium size, and you can put, you know, shirts, underwear, pants, dresses. I mean, literally you can just separate it the way you want. If you want to put like certain outfits in one, you can organize yourself that way. So yes, I went ahead and upgraded my little packing cubes. I got mine in the nude shade, but I think that this is a pack of 6. It's great to just keep everything organized and not have your things just kind of floating around in the luggage. Like I said, everything has its own compartment and it's nice and organized. So yes, I will also leave this whole set linked down below. They have a bunch of different colors, so I'm very satisfied with these. Okay, next item is super random, but in case you guys do have the same camera as I do, or if you're taking a camera on your trip, I use a Sony a5100, so I bought a cover for it. I usually don't keep a cover on my camera, but when I travel, I do like to you know, put something on it because I'm putting it in my book bag, I'm throwing it in luggage, I'm taking it around with me, I'm putting it in my purse. So I like to make sure that I have a cover. So yes, this is also from Amazon. This fits a few of the Sony cameras. So if you do have a Sony, you may want to look into a little silicone cover. All right, you guys, the next travel essential, these are kind of like airport essentials. So the first thing is a passport cover, and this is what mine looks like. Of course, rose gold pink, you guys know that's my favorite, but I love this one here because it folds open and it has all these little slots right here for, you know, your ID, your boarding pass, luggage receipts. I just like to keep everything like airport related in one little spot. I have another one that was a little bit smaller, but it didn't have all these little compartments in here. And also like this one because it does say United States of America on here. Sometimes the TSA will still make you like remove your passport if you do have a cover, especially if it's just like a colored cover and nothing is on there. They'll make you take it off and pull out your passport and stuff. They'll probably make me take it off even though this still says United States of America. I mean, anybody can buy this. So, you know, this is easy to just pull your passport like straight out of here if you need to show it and then just slide it back in. I just like to have something to protect my passport and so it's not rolling around and bending and oh, I just can't. I like to keep my passport like nice and crisp and looking nice. So here's another thing in case you don't want to use a passport cover and you want to keep your passport in more of like a wide wallet style. So this is new. If you watched my vlog, you watched me find this at TJ Maxx. This is a Steve Madden wallet, but girl, this is super spacious. I actually have my passport in here right now, so it's big enough to like keep your passport in there. I already have cash in here that I've been like putting to the side for my trips, but literally everything is super spacious. It has numerous card holders over here on this side, on the other side. I mean, just very, very spacious. Another thing that I love is the strap. So if I'm just zooming through the airport, I can just put it in, have my phone, and like, you know, just make your life easier. Don't be that person that's like scrambling around. Like literally, I used to be that girl. I had like my big Louis bag and I would just throw everything into the Louis bag. And then here I am like trying to find my boarding pass, my luggage receipts, and my ID would just be thrown in there. Because you know, when you're at airport and you're going through security, you're going through check-in, you have layovers, you have to pull certain things out, you know, be sure that you have your stuff all in one place, like your little airport bag. All right, you guys, moving on to some techie things. Number one is definitely key. This is a portable charger. So this is what mine looks like. It's just a circular, of course, rose gold. You guessed it. It's amazing. You have to have a portable charger. You know, if you have your iPhone, iPad, all your electronics, you need to be sure that you're keeping your charger with you. And then I have this little case right here. I keep the charger for it. And then I also bought this tiny little cable right here. This one is also from Amazon. You can actually clip like any charger here. Of course, I like to keep this little one that fits in the actual pouch because some people, they'll have their charger and then, I mean, they'll have the portable charger and not have the wire to it, and it's like, no. So yeah, I bought that little mini one off of Amazon. And then the charger is from Amazon as well. Okay, you guys, the next thing that I absolutely love for travel is my AirPods. These little things have made my life so much simpler. I just love the wire-free life. I used to literally hate getting all my wires tangled up. And you know, if you would take them off on the plane and you'll like lay a certain way and then your cables are just everywhere. So these have made things super simplistic. Of course, headphones are key for any travel trip. Okay, so next I just wanted to show you guys a few different toiletry bags. I not only use these kind of bags for toiletries, yeah, I do like to keep all my things in certain compartments. So like my chargers, I will use a certain bag for it. Meds, I will put a little bag for it. Like I have my little emergency bag, nurse life, emergency bag, skincare bag, just a whole bunch of little different bags. So let me just show you guys a few of the ones that I'm currently using. This right here is my makeup bag. This one is from Victoria's Secret. This is like my go-to because it's super spacious. I can legit fit like a whole bunch of makeup. I love that it's this kind of style. And then I also keep bubble wrap in some of my bags because if you're traveling with fragile makeup like powders and glass foundation bottles, I like to bubble wrap them. Girl, makeup not about to be breaking on the plane. Next bag is another little Victoria's Secret bag. This is glittery. So for this next trip, I think I'm gonna keep this one for like my plane toiletries because I'm going on a very long flight and I'm actually gonna have to like sleep on the plane and do skincare and you know, all that stuff. So I want to keep like that kind of stuff in this bag. But here's another one. This is another cute one that I just recently got. This one is actually from TJ Maxx, but I like that this one has this clear cover, so this will be perfect for like skincare, or this could be my little emergency bag as well. Okay, another travel essential is of course perfume. So this is where Scentbird comes in super handy. You guys know I love me some Scentbird, but this is perfect for traveling. So I take a few different perfumes with me. I never carry like full size perfumes like on any trips. There's like literally no point for that. You don't want your bottles to be like breaking, or you know why. Like this is way more handy. So yeah, these are the 3 scents that I have picked out for this trip. I'm doing Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. Love that one. And then I'm doing Versace Crystal Noir. And I love these. They're just super handy. You just twist them up, twist them back down, and you can interchange the perfume bottles that go in there. Oh yeah, Gucci Guilty Black Parfum. Love these. Yeah, these are the ones that I have picked out for my trip, for this upcoming trip. I like to keep one in like my carry-on, one in my purse, and then I'll just throw one in like my checked luggage, just so that I have a mix of scents. And yes, I will leave the link for Scentbird down below. If you have not already tried it, be sure that you are checking it out. It is literally the best thing. You absolutely like need this for travel. Don't be traveling around with like full-size perfumes and all that, because this is super handy and it'll actually save space and weight on your luggage. One thing is a sleeping mask. I usually don't wear like sleeping masks and stuff because, you know, I just keep my room pretty dark. But of course on a plane there could be lights. You don't know if the person next to you is gonna have like the reading light on, so this is perfect. This one is from Amazon as well. It's a silk eye mask. It's super soft. I like that this bands back here is very soft also. Some of them have that rubber elastic bands and it's kind of tight on your head, but this one is super lightweight. Of course, pretty soft pink color. And then last but not least is some shower shoes. Okay, I never step in no hotel showers or none of that kind of stuff, just barefoot. I always make sure that I'm taking shower shoes with me. Yeah, absolutely essential and self-explanatory. So yeah, these are from Amazon also. I like these because you could just leave them you know, just hung down like that, and they dry super fast, so definitely key. All right, you guys, so that is going to be it for this travel essentials video. Of course, I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I can feature, but I wanted to kind of keep it to the basics. Like these are things that I absolutely like don't travel without. So I wanted to include these things. I will have everything linked below. Like I said, most of these things you can find off of Amazon or Target. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for my next videos, which is going to be, like I said, what's in my carry-on book bag. And I'm thinking about doing what's in my emergency like nurse bag, because I know a lot of people ask me on Instagram like what kind of medications I take and what are good things, you know, like emergency things that you want to travel overseas with. So I think I'm gonna film that video. So yeah, stay tuned for the travel series coming up. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.